we'll play something that we probably won't do at the show. How about that?
Sounds good.
Maybe a song off of let's just play one of the songs off of my first album here. This is one of my favorite songs off of my first album. That was actually came real close to not even recording it, just because when I wrote it, I didn't think it was that good of a song. But after we recorded it, it ended up being, one of my favorites. So this one's called "I Bought It." 1, 2, 3. I didn't have the money for that half-carat ring, but when you tried it on, you didn't have to say a thing. I bought it. Yeah, I bought it. That split-level house with an in-ground pool, you dipped your toes in, said, wouldn't this be cool? So I bought it. Hazel green eyes drive me crazy. I fold like a tent in a windstorm, baby. Hook, line, and sinker, you got me again. I can't help but cave in. Yeah. I guess the 7-year itch didn't take that long. Said you just needed space, trust me, nothing is wrong. And I bought it. Yeah, I bought it. And you swore up and down there was no other guy. Nobody else would believe that lie. But I bought it. Yeah, I did, man. Now you know those hazel green eyes drive me crazy. I fold like a tent in a windstorm, baby. Hook, line, and sinker, you got me again. I can't help but cave in. Now here's my favorite part. Now when you called to tell me that you were coming back, that you had a change of heart, and you were already packed. I was surrounded by bikinis on a beach in Cancun. I told you I missed you and I'd be coming home soon, and you bought it.
Craig Campbell live in studio at the Y101. And I bet most of you have never heard him sing like this close, have you? Oh, you have heard him sing this close to you? Jeffrey, have you?
I haven't.
I remember the first time, it was a long time ago, and he'd also borrowed a guitar that day, and I went, whoa. And that's the same feeling I get today. Whoa.
I'm so proud you playing mine.
Playing the Emmylou Harris Band's guitar. Wow.
The Emmylou Harris fan. I was talking about Emmylou Harris yesterday.
Have you ever met her?
No, but we've been in the same room. She's one of those, even though I wasn't a huge Emmylou Harris fan, she's one of them that's, when you see her in person, it's almost as if you're seeing an angel. It's weird, like, that's how reverent she is, I guess.
Yeah, she don't talk much.
But she's such a big deal. Like I said, even though I wasn't I didn't listen to her music growing up, I still know who she is and what she's done. So it was pretty cool.
She's worked with everybody. She even used to hang out with that Graham Parsons way back in the olden days.
I would do a song with her if she would.
She's a bammer. My theory on her is she only makes you better.
Yeah.
If you work with her, she makes you better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something else when you got your own signature series Gibson acoustic guitar.
She has one of those? I did not realize that.
Emmylou Harris, it's a J200, but it's a smaller version of it.
Who else have you met that has blown you away?
Garth.
Well, you wrote a song for him.
Yeah, Garth, the first time I met him, and you heard stories about Garth, how awesome he was. And, sometimes you may or may not believe because it sounds too far-fetched. But he was absolutely what I had heard he was. He was just over-the-top nice and very attentive. Like when you're talking to him, he's looking directly into your eyes. He's not looking around to see if there's somebody else he needs to be talking to. He's very engaged and it's for me as a up and coming country singer, talking to probably one of the greatest that of our generation. For him to even talk to me, first of all, was a big deal, but then for him to be so into what you're saying is a pretty big deal.
Well, he's a different kind of performer because if you ever seen him on stage, he's here, he's here, he's here, he's here. Well, most guys just stand in one place. He is all over the place.
Yeah, he set the bar high for all of us, man. Actually, he changed the game just as far as the entertaining part of it is concerned. The days of just standing there and singing are I'm not saying you can't do that anymore. It's just, but people do expect a level of entertainment when they go just because of the way Garth did it.
But could you imagine yourself wearing one of these?
No.
It's a lot like a microphone on the side of your head.
I can't do that. Kix did it for a long time. Garth did it. I actually did it when we used to play at Kerrigan's. I had a headset. And it was but I was a rock star back then too.
Right.
What you talking
Well,
about?
let's do another song. Come on now, let's just do us another song.
Another song?
Do another song.
All right, let's see. Here's a song that I wrote that I'm hoping to get. I already got Dustin Lynch. I already got him on it. I got his voice on the song. I'm trying to get Randy Houser to come in and make it a vocal event, but it's a song I wrote just about having nothing to do on a Saturday night and what would you do on a Saturday night if you weren't, for me, if I wasn't on stage somewhere or if I wasn't at home in my recliner watching TV, I'd be doing this. Oh, that's the wrong key. Let me get it on up here like this. Yes, just your same old Saturday night. Just me and the boys gonna do it right. Gonna head downtown for a few Budweisers, and Billy's gonna be the designated driver. In 3 square blocks, there's 8 cool spots. We'll start out at Losers and end up at the Last Shot. We'll hit them all before the night is through. Yeah, we're in the mood to do a little bar hopping, bottle top popping. Once we get started, there ain't no stopping. Might even do a little name dropping. Luke Bryan, yeah, we go way back. Hell raising, skirt chasing, G-string or rated X memory making. We waited all week to do what we do. So we do a little bar hopping, yeah. Now, with any luck at all, we'll catch a girls' night out or a bachelorette party getting down on the town. They'll be high-heeled toting down the avenue, and I'll say, hey, girls, would y'all be into a little bar hopping, bottle top popping? Once we get started, there ain't no stopping. Might even do a little name dropping. Lee Bryce, yeah, I got him on speed dial. Hell raising, skirt chasing, G-string or rated X memory making. We waited all week to do what we do. Yeah, so we do a little bar hopping. Yeah. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. and they're throwing us out, so we head on down to the Huddle House. We pour ourselves into a corner booth. Yeah, that's what I call a perfect ending to Not a bar hopping, bottle top popping. Once we get started, there ain't no stopping. Might even do a little name dropping. Glenn Campbell, yeah, we're kin. Hell raising, skirt chasing, G-string or rated X memory making. We waited all week to do what we do. Yeah, so we do a little bar hopping. Yeah, a little bar hopping. Yeah, let's go bar hopping.
How about that?
But you're not going to do that in Toombs County because there are not any bars.
There's a couple. There's a couple.
Oh, let's hop from Kerrigan to those two.
Could that be your next single?
Huh?
Could that be your next single?
No.
No.
That's a nice one, though.
I have one that I'm hoping is my next single.
That was
great.
I'll play it for you. I'll play it, and I'm going to play it tonight at the show too. But
Well, you need to use my guitar when you play tonight.
no, I do have mine. We ended up driving Mama's car to town, so I didn't.
You're welcome.
So when I wrote this song, let me back up a little bit. I can tell this story down here because a lot of people do know that I grew up playing the piano at Providence Baptist Church. So I mean, and a lot of the folks that listen to this station are born and raised here. So when I moved to Nashville, I couldn't get into the whole city life thing, because it's not how I was raised. So after I met my wife, we decided that, especially after having kids, we wanted to raise our family in a small town. And so we fortunately found a little town about 40 minutes south of Nashville called Eagleville, which reminds me a lot of Uvalde. It's very small. We got a post office. We have a Dollar General, and we have a Mexican restaurant. So pretty much all we need. But growing up down here, my parents, my mom, my stepdad, we were in church every Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday night. I do believe that when I die, I'm going to heaven. So with that said, I was thinking about heaven one night. I was thinking of the pearly gates and the golden streets and the big mansions and the bright lights and all that stuff. And it's just total opposite of Marvin Yancey. So I just got to thinking about it, and I had to write this song. This is I feel like has a good shot at being the next single. So we'll see. Even though radio, as a whole, don't like to play slow songs, I don't think they can deny this one. My grandpa taught me about buck knives and shotguns, and how to cast an old Zebco, and how to work a stick shift. He taught me the Bible, about all 12 disciples, and he made sure that I know there's life after this, with pearly gates and streets of gold. He said if I just believe, that's where I'll go. Lord, when I die, I want to live on the outskirts of heaven, where there's dirt roads for miles, hay in the fields, and fish in the river, and where there's dogwood trees and honeybees and blue skies and green grass forever. So Lord, when I die, outskirts of heaven. Now it says in the King James, in the Almighty's kingdom, he mentions a mansion that he's built just for me. Now I'd gladly trade it for a farmhouse with acreage and a backyard that's shaded and a squeaky front porch swing. That's where I wanna hang my wings when I die. I wanna live on the outskirts of heaven, where there's dirt roads for miles, hay in the fields, and fish in the river. And where there's dogwood trees and honeybees and blue skies and green grass forever. So Lord, when I die, I wanna live on the outskirts of heaven. Yes, I do. Yeah, the good Lord knows me. He knows I need blue skies and green grass forever. Lord, when I die, I want to live on the outskirts of heaven. Yeah, when I die, I want to live on the outskirts of heaven.
How about it, audience? Standing ovation. That's the greatest song ever.
Thank you.
That's why we don't wear makeup, right?
That is right. That is why we don't wear makeup. Thank you. Thank you.
And Marty, you cannot put that on YouTube
Why?
because nobody's heard that song.
Oh, man.
What?
Nobody's heard that yet, have they?
I mean, it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. Yeah, we're going to put it on. And by the way, if you want to hear it live and in concert tonight, 6 o'clock at Southeastern Tech.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Benefit for Jeffery Carey. Jeffrey, you liked that one, didn't you?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, really good. Was that a chore to write? I mean, did it take a while or did it just flow easily?
I had that idea and I told my buddy about it.
That was awesome.
And we ended up writing it in a few hours, and just recently I changed that just the last part of it. But yeah, it's a couple hours. Kind of once I explained to him basically the dream that I had, we went to town on it pretty quick.
I don't think I've heard a song like that, you know, just the theme of it about outskirts of heaven.
I mean, you know, it's a conversation that I don't think.
Is that the name of it?
Outskirts of heaven.
Yeah, outskirts of
I
heaven.
don't think once I do get to those pearly gates, I feel like I can have that conversation with the good Lord, and I don't think he's going to mind.
No.
And he probably likes the song. Yeah. Definitely. You're really good at rhyming. I mean, the song before that you played.
Bar hopping?
Yeah, was that a hard song to write because there were so many words to it?
The outskirts of heaven, right?
I mean, there were a lot of words in that you know, neatly rhymed, flowed smoothly.
I lean on my co-writers. I got very fortunate to be able to write songs with some of the best songwriters in Nashville. So,
are you kind of an idea guy?
Like I can. You know how when you pull up on your GPS, you can either look at the map, or you can have the summary of like, turn here, turn here, turn here, turn here. I'm the turn here kind of guy. I can tell you where I want the song to go and how I want, but I don't know how to. I can't put it.
So you kind of imagine in your head.
I know where it starts and I know where it finishes. And I know, but I don't. All the in between, I lean on my songwriter buddies
You ever try to write one by yourself?
I have, but I always get stuck. Like, when I first wrote "When I Get It," it was like, banker man called the house today. Said, real slow, slit your wrist, kind of just depressing. And I played the hook. I was like, when I get it, you'll get it, and that's all you're getting today. I said that to my buddy, and he's like, man, he went into that, and he said, we need to make this an anthem. And so when I try to write songs by myself, I usually get stuck.
Yeah.
11:41 on the Y101. Got Kelly and Penny over here. They're having fun. Tone supervising the fun. Craig Campbell, of course, in studio, sitting in the Craig Campbell chair, talking to Jeffery Carey. They're doing a big benefit for him tonight at Southeastern Tech. And helping out today, the Emmylou Harris fan, providing the instrument for Craig to play a song that this guy wants to compliment you on. Craig?
Put him through.
You're on Y101?
Yes, sir. I just like to say that Outskirts of Heaven I thought was awesome.
Well, I appreciate it, man.
I'm from Lyons, but I know of you, and I got a couple of your songs, but I've never heard you acoustic like that, and you're great. I mean, awesome.
We're good, man. I appreciate it. I'm giving it all I got.
He does it so easily.
That song will go, I believe, number one. There's nothing else like it, and it'll just touch you.
That's good to hear, and I've put that song, just me and my guitar. I put it on my Facebook page, and it seems like out of all the things that I've put on Facebook, that's kind of catching on a little bit better than anything else. So I got my fingers crossed. We'll see what happens.
Oh, is it on? Can you get it on iTunes now?
Not yet, man. We ain't even recorded it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be looking for it.
Well, what would you do to it differently than you did today? Is it just going to be you and the guitar? Or?
Oh, I mean, it's big. Like when you see me do it live with my band, it's big, powerful.
So good that way, isn't it?
Oh, I love playing it like that. Yeah, I mean, I think the message gets across either way, but
I can improve it.
It's just you and the guitar. Emmylou Harris fan stumbling over her own guitar. Would you have backup singers?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, big thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be big.
When might it happen?
Well, technically, we have laid the tracks down already. We just haven't. It's not finished. It's like they were supposed to do background vocals yesterday, so should have something to listen to in a week or so.
Sometime soon, sir.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get it first here at the Y101. We have many times, thank you. Many times.
And there's a lot of singers that just can't sit down and sing like he's doing today and sound as good as he's sounding today.
Doesn't it sound good on the radio? Because I'm listening to it in these headsets.
Yes, sir.
And it's really good.
It is real good.
Yeah.
Gonna make me hate to lose the station. I'm on I-16.
Well, stop. Just pull over. Seriously, pull over. You'll be here 15 more minutes.
I just may do that when I get up there to the Meadow exit. That's about as far as I'll be able to get you.
Yeah, pull over at the Meadow exit. Get something to eat.
Yeah. All right. Well, y'all take care and keep up the good work, Craig.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
See, he really liked it.
We pray for blessings. We pray for peace. Comfort for family. Protection while we sleep. We pray for healing, for prosperity. We pray for your mighty hand to ease our suffering. And all the while you hear each spoken need. Yet love is way too much to give us lesser things. 'Cause what if your blessings come through raindrops? What if your healing comes through tears? What if 1,000 sleepless nights are what it takes to know you're near? What if trials of this life are your mercies in disguise.
Awesome.
Way to go, girls.
Sisterly harmony. That was really good. The Mermaids. Well, I guess we're about out of time. Remind everybody about the concert tonight, a benefit for Jeffery Carey, featuring Craig Campbell, of course, and Nate and Scott, and good luck to y'all.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, man. Everybody needs to come on out, support a great cause.
Good luck, Jeffrey.
Well, thank y'all. Thank you, Craig. And thanks, Scott and Nate also. Thanks, Barney.
And thanks also to Kelly, to Penny, the Emmylou Harris fan, and, of course, my supervisor, Tone. It's noontime, WLYU Lions Vidalia. And let's see what's happening with the Fox News on the Y101.